Hello, everybody. First and foremost, I would like to wish all my friends and well wishers and subscribers who adhere to the Islamic faith Ramadan Kareem. It's the holy month of Ramadan for them, a month of prayer, fasting, and austerity. And also would like to mention that for those who follow the Christian faith, we are already towards the end of a month of austerity that is known as Lent, L-E-N-T, which will be ending with the coming of Good Friday, the 15th of this month, and the 40 days of austerity ends with Easter, which will be the Sunday after Good Friday. And I don't want to go into the details of how the month of, or rather the 40 days of austerity are maintained. That's a different topic altogether. Anyway, in the last video talk we had, my friends, along with Mitu Michelle, I do apologize. I had mentioned that it will be a talk for about 8 minutes, and it went on for well over 15 minutes. But today, I'm going to make sure that I keep it within 10 minutes. And my dear friends, today I'm basically just going to refer to some very common words that appear usually in the press, in the media, the news, etc. And one should get to know the meaning of these words. Alright? I'm going to refer to these words for you so that you become aware of what these words actually mean, and then I'm just going to have a little bit of medical talk, something which is good to know. Of course, I'm not going to give you any medical advice as such, because I am not a qualified doctor or a person who can give you advice on medicines, but something very, very general. All right? So let's get along with these words. আমি আজকে কয়েকটি শব্দ নিয়ে আলোচনা করব যেগুলো আমরা প্রায় খবরে, সংবাদে, সংবাদ মাধ্যমে, নিউজ পেপারে, খবরের কাগজে দেখে থাকি, ইংলিশে লেখা, এবং তার মানে উদাহরণ সমেত। এবং আমি একটু হসপিটাল জনিত বা মেডিকেল লাইনের কয়েকটি জিনিস বলবো, ডাক্তারি উপদেশ নয়, জাস্ট সাধারণ জ্ঞান কিছু জানো, যেগুলো জেনে থাকা ভালো। As I always say, it's not necessary to know, but good to know. So here we are, let's get along with these words. First, my friends, word number 1, which we have, is cyanidie. S-I-N-E-D-I-E. S-I-N-E-D-I-E. Many times when there is a situation, there's a strike, and the agitation and management, so they close the college, or they close the school, or they close the factory, and then right there it is closed sine die. Sine die, which means it is going to be closed indefinitely. No idea when it will open again. It's just going to be shut indefinitely, and you'll have to wait till further notice. So do be aware of that word. Okay? S-I-N-E-D-I. And then we have another word, ad hoc. 2 words, A-D-H-O-C. Ad hoc. This is an ad hoc arrangement. Simply, ad hoc means temporary, nothing permanent. স্থায়ী কিছু নয়, অস্থায়ী কোনো। These are ad hoc employees, অস্থায়ী কর্মচারী। ওকে? আর cyanidie, S-I-N-E-D-I-E, বাংলাতে সেটাকে বলা হয় অনিবার্য কালের জন্য। অনিবার্য কালের জন্য ইউনিভার্সিটি বন্ধ থাকবে বা বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় বন্ধ থাকবে। সরি, অনির্দিষ্টকালের জন্য, নট অনিবার্য কারণ। অনিবার্য কারণবশত অনির্দিষ্টকালের জন্য বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় বন্ধ থাকবে, right? So অনির্দিষ্টকালের জন্য. Okay, now we come to another word which is very common: status quo. Status quo, S-T-A-T-U-S, status, we are very familiar with, but this doesn't refer to the status we see in WhatsApp. You know, sometimes ridiculous things. I am eating in this restaurant, I am eating in that hotel, as if we don't know. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that. So status quo basically and simply means to have something in the same position. Nothing changes. Please maintain status quo. There's a border dispute going on between China and India. After the last meeting, they have decided status quo on the ground will be maintained by the defense forces. That means whatever position it was there before will be maintained. Status quo. Alright? And there's another interesting word, bonhomie. Bonhomie, B-O-N-H-O-M-M-I-E. B-O-N-H-O-M-M-I-E. Bonhomie. Bonhomie simply means what? Oh, there was a lot of bonhomie going on with the ruling party and the opposition. Oh, there was a lot of bonhomie with the ministers and the opposition leaders. So basically it means camaraderie, like a lot of happy meetings and partying and, you know, tamasha sort of thing, like having a good old time together. In front of the public, they may be showing that they are against each other, but in private, they are having a bonhomie. They are going for dinner and all quietly together. Basically, it means having a good relationship with each other. They were having a bonhomie. Alright? The Indian and the Chinese soldiers were having a bonhomie at the border, despite the dispute that is going on. Alright? That's what happens usually at times. They have a good old, sometimes I believe, drink together also. Anyway, and then we come to another word, very common word, called unilateral. Unilateral. U-N-I-L-A-T-E-R-A-L. Unilateral basically means without consultation with anybody, single-handed decision. The government, the central government took an unilateral decision to abolish certain taxes or whatever it may be. So they took decision independently on their own without consulting anybody, any other state, like that. Unilateral withdrawal of the water from the Brahmaputra by the Assam government. So it doesn't flow into other states. So anything, any decision taken alone or by a single body. Uni means one. The unilateral decision was taken without consultation. Alright? Keep these things in mind. So we had sine die, ad hoc, status quo, bonhomie, and unilateral. Alright? Now, a bit of, as I said, medical advice, good to know, not necessary to know. Alright? But general. Many times we go to a hospital or we go to a nursing home and wonder, now which I'm having this problem, I'm having that problem, I'm having some skin problem, I've gone to the Tropical School of Medicine, now which department am I to go to and look for which doctor? I see a whole lot of doctors' names there and what they are, but I don't know who. Obviously, if I have a skin issue, I'm not going to go to a dentist, I'm sure. Or neither am I going to consult, if I'm a boy, go to a gynecologist, right? So, just to give you an idea, which doctors specialize in what. Number one, like if you have any very simple tooth or teeth related or your gums, these kind of problems, we go to a dentist. D-E-N-T-I-S-T. Simple. So that is something I think maximum number of people visit. Dentist. We all have tooth and teeth problems. Then, if we have anything related to our heart or anybody has any heart related issues, we go to a cardiologist. 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 We go to the cardiology department. Now, person who's having any cancer-related issues, that person, whom does he consult? Or which department? So he goes to the Department of Oncology, ONCOLOGY, and a doctor who specializes in cancer-related issues. It's really a very sad issue. Is known as an oncologist. Okay, so we have dentist, we have cardiologist, and then we have oncologist. Okay, and women-related issues related to women's reproductive system, about children, etc. Women and natal issues. It is a gynecologist. Okay, gynecologist, cologist. So the Department of Gynecology and Obstetrics. All right. So you go to a gynecologist if you're having any, especially women, if they're having any women-related issues, any issues related to their reproductive system, etc. Right? Then a male person who may be a man or a boy with any sexual issues, who does he consult, or whom would his parents take him to? That would be an andrologist. Okay? He would be an andrologist. ANDROLOGIST. Okay? An andrologist. To give it a fancy name sometime for the sake of advertising, they refer to it sometimes as a sexologist. But basically it is an andrologist. They deal with hormonal issues as well. Okay? And anything else? Yes. We were talking about if somebody has any skin related issues, অনেক রকম কিছু হয়, সেতি হয় অনেকের, বা কোনো স্কিন ইরিটেশন। বাই দ্য ওয়ে, সেতি বলে যেটা হয় ওটাকে ইংলিশে কি বলা হয়? Find out. Okay? It is basically called leukoderma. Leukoderma, leukoderma, DERMA. Derma comes from dermatology, which is the study of skin-related issues, and the doctor who specializes in skin-related issues, okay, genuine skin-related issues, not cosmetics, he is known as a dermatologist. The Department of Dermatology will deal with anything related to your skin. If you get rashes, you get itches, you get some serious acne, pimple type of problems, it is basically you go to see a dermatologist. Right? So that's all, my dear friends. Just came here to give you a little bit of talk, and we'll be back within about 2-3 days. And this time it is not going to be another very long talk, and I will be there with Mitu Michelle. That's for sure. Till we meet again. Bye bye.